I'm hoping the great blue heron shows up again today. It's cloudy, so he might be out fishing. So what do I eat? Well, today it's this goober grape honey, boxed whole milk, and I like to fill my thing with ice and then drink the water as it melts. So today I drained the water off for the dogs and I put ice in my cup. Of course it tastes better if it's normal whole milk from the grocer, but you know, when you're working through something and living in your truck, this is part of reality. I finally, I'm feeling like journaling again. With working through stuff, I've been really just kind of nutted up in the head. The pooches got to go swimming. They're blowing their coats, and when they swim, it just, as it dries, like this is all going to be popping out tonight, and it'll just like pluck right off. And that's just less hair that I don't have to clean up out of the back of the truck. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're having lunch and nature watching over here at Lake Jericho. So a while back when I had to take the doxycycline for the ticks, it turns out that wipes out all kinds of gut biome, and that can set you up for other infections. And it looks like I might have the C. diff, so hey. Life has just been kind of interesting. You know, they say adapt or die, and I really believe your attitude and having a gratitude list. And one of my favorite songs that just helps bring me back to level is that thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. You know, I might not have what people consider a proper bed or a proper roof over my head, but I have my camping build, and I'm waterproof, and I have a USB fan, and I probably should get a USB rechargeable, a little dehumidifier or something, because I really don't know how y'all live down here with this humidity, man. Like, Montana is so dry that I struggle with the humidity more than the heat. People don't realize, like last week, it was 110 degrees where I was at for almost 30 years. And yeah, it gets hot in Montana. It totally gets hot, but it's arid, so it feels way different. So anywho, I will let you know how things continue to go. Please keep praying for me. I need to have brakes done. I really, at this point, should look into getting some kind of sidearm for my protection because I'm by myself in the woods so much. And I need to get some kind of storage for on top of my truck. So I'm hoping that I can find something through a pull and save. Otherwise, I've got something picked out through Amazon. That I can get a couple of those black and yellow like tote thingies and strap them to the top, because it doesn't make sense to pay for storage when I want to camp my way up the coast. And since I've got a bunch of housing applications in all over the place for low income, I figure why not, embrace camping season and get to Maine this fall and see those beautiful changing leaves. And of course, I'll share my journey as I go. I do have PayPal if anybody feels generous and wants to help my cause. I just don't know what to do. You get $9.94 a month on Social Security. And if I found some kind of work that I could do, after I get to keep the first $85, after that they keep $1 for every $2 that you make. And with the epilepsy, I can't guarantee like what I'm going to be like. And with the head trauma stuff, one day I can do math, the next day I can't. This is my new normal. So praise Jesus for this beautiful landscape that he painted for us to enjoy. And what I got to say is, Bob Ross, eat your heart out. God bless and have a great day.